If you've Googled whether your personality type makes you prone to burnout, you're asking the wrong question. Hi, I'm Tara, and I'm a burnout and career coach, and I help you make sense of burnout without making you the problem. Here's what the research actually shows. Burnout isn't caused by personality type. It's caused by chronic workplace stress and values misalignment. But certain personality traits do show up more often in people who experience burnout. High conscientiousness, strong sense of responsibility, people who are driven and care deeply about doing good work. Those traits don't cause burnout, but they do affect how you respond when workplace conditions aren't sustainable. Someone who's highly conscientious will keep pushing when the workload gets unmanageable. They'll try to maintain standards even when there aren't enough resources, and they'll absorb extra work because they feel responsible for the outcomes. It's basically how they're wired. And in a well-functioning environment with good boundaries and adequate support, those traits make someone excellent at their job. But when the conditions aren't right, like unclear expectations, chronic understaffing, or constant conflicting priorities, those same traits mean you'll keep trying to make it work longer than someone else might. You won't check out, you won't half-ass it, you'll just keep problem solving and adapting until you hit a wall. And that's when burnout shows up. The distinction is that your personality didn't create the conditions that led to burnout, the unmanageable workload did, the lack of support did, a misalignment between what you value and what your workplace rewards did. Your personality just determined how long you tried to make it work before your body said no. So if you've wondered if your personality is to blame for your burnout, my guess is that you're really wondering if you're the problem and if you did this to yourself. And the answer is usually no. You're not burning out because you care too much or because you're too driven or because you take work too seriously. You're burning out because the conditions that you're working under aren't sustainable for anyone. And if you're trying to figure out what's actually driving your burnout, I've got a free assessment at the link in my bio.